We are not gonna get copyright stricken anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Has this stopped becoming a travel channel? Is this now we talk crap about YouTube channel? Maybe, but here we are. Today, I'm gonna be talking to you guys all about copyright on YouTube. It is such a fun topic to talk about. I can't even stress to you how excited I am to talk about this. Today's video is also sponsored by the amazing Epidemic sound, and they are going to actually play a big part in this video a little bit later on, but I'm going to show you guys a lot of interesting things that are happening in the YouTube community, particularly with copyright. I recently spoke all about this in a video that I made, kind of talking about the future of YouTube and the future of this platform. There are a lot of problems on YouTube, and copyright is one of the biggest issues on the platform at the moment. And just to show you guys some examples, I have actually brought a list. This is a list of my YouTube analytics. I don't know how much of this you're actually going to be able to see, so if you can't really see much of it, I might just put it up on screen now. But there is just a load of videos of mine that are either copyright stricken or infringing on some sort of BS guidelines that somebody put up. So on YouTube, you can monetize a video when you upload it. Somebody like me who makes travel videos, a lot of times, especially back in the day, I used to make a lot more videos, a lot more cinematics. And you might have realized recently there's been a huge decrease in the cinematic stuff that I add into my videos, and I'll touch on that in a little bit. But as somebody like me who used to do a lot of cinematic stuff, whether that's beautiful drone montages or, you know, beautiful montages of the jungle or waterfall, whatever, music was a really big integral part of that. Now, where I used to aggregate music from and get it from was a bunch of different labels that would basically promote artists that were trying to be up and coming, and they would put out beats and all kinds of, you know, different ethnic sounds either on SoundCloud or whatever that are under the label of Creative Commons, which means you can use them with just some sort of attribution to them in the description. A lot of times they'll label to you exactly what you can do with them. Some of them say you can't monetize them, but I would make sure to only use the ones that allow you to be monetized and allow you to use those videos however you would like. Now, if only the world of YouTube was that fair. A lot of times what would happen is a artist that would give you permission before would sign to a label a few months after, maybe a few years after, and then all of a sudden that label would start ripping all of your videos from your channel and taking all the money from them. Now, when you get a copyright claim on YouTube, you have one of two options to choose from pretty much. YouTube will send you a notification on your email that somebody has created a claim for the copyright. It'll tell you what seconds of the video the copyright is for, and it'll give you the option to either erase the audio from there and replace it using a really crappy system that YouTube has. Obviously, I understand they can't be perfect at everything, but this system is absolutely horrible. It is just one of the worst things in the world to try to replace the audio of a video. Or alternatively, what you can do is file a dispute. Now, when you file this dispute, the person claiming the copyright on your video can dispute it back, and then you get one more shot at disputing the video. And if you dispute that and the person copywriting your video doesn't want to release the claim, your only other option is to take it to court or get the video taken down potentially and get a strike on your YouTube channel, which basically limits your monetization and limits certain access that can happen on your YouTube channel, whether it's like live streaming or certain perks that YouTube gives you. So the options really suck. And one of the biggest issues is that a lot of these labels abuse the system. A lot of them know that creators like me don't have a legal team behind them. They don't have millions of dollars to fight against these things, and they'll just claim thousands. They'll claim millions of videos. It's one of the biggest issues happening on YouTube right now. As of 2019, there has been little to nothing done, and basically creators are being absolutely abused and having money stolen from them outright. I've had videos that I've worked my butt off creating just ripped under me, and I can't do anything about it. I can't fight them because I know that these labels have a reputation of just fighting you and disputing you till the end, and then your only option is to either get that strike or take them to court. And that's horrible. You don't know. Well, I don't have the money for a lawyer to sue somebody or sue a label. It's a horrible thing that's happening. So there is straight up copyright abuse happening on YouTube, and that's an issue that's widely known. But there is a solution to that I want to talk about. If you guys have been watching my YouTube channel for the last few months, you would have noticed that I use a lot of awesome background music. If I'm doing something ethnic, if I'm eating at a Chinese restaurant or Oriental style restaurant, maybe I'm walking through a Japanese part of New York City, maybe I was going to a more South Asian, like Indian style place. Something like that. If I was exploring some sort of culture, maybe I was in a neighborhood that invented hip-hop, like somewhere in the Bronx, I would find music that would style up with that thing. That's one of the things that I pride myself on with my YouTube channel, is that I try to really implement the music in a way that feels stylized to the location that I'm at. That way things feel more natural. And one of the awesome ways that I'm able to actually do this is using a system called Epidemic Sound. And yes, Epidemic Sound is the sponsor of today's video, but that being said, they are absolutely incredible, and I really, really, really believe in their product. Ever since I've been using them, it's been an absolute game changer. I haven't had a single copyright strike, and I'll explain why in just a second. But as you guys know, I traveled around the world between the years of 2017 and 2018, circumnavigating the globe. And in those videos, I used a lot of ethnic music, a lot of different types of music that was told to me that it was copyright free. And then either an artist would sign with a label, and we get back into the stage system where I'm getting claimed and claimed and claimed. And I've had a lot of big videos claimed, and my only options end up having to mute those videos. What happens with Epidemic Sound is you sign up for this platform, you pay a fee, and you have an enormous library open up to you from all kinds of different music and sound effects that you can use for all of your projects under one roof. The headache that disappears from this is it's unlike anything else I've ever experienced. I used to spend hours sitting down on SoundCloud looking up Creative Commons music. What kind of music can I use? What kind of music can I use here? Going through the YouTube music library, which has a lot of limited options. Trying to find remixes of music that I could use, anything that I could possibly do. It really used to take me hours. Now I hop onto Epidemic Sound. They have all kinds of different genres, moods, descriptions, locations that you can choose from to get that type of music that you want. Let's say you want something that's a little more ambient, and then you want the location to be in a jungle, and let's say you want it to be hip hop. You can filter it down to that degree. And for somebody like me who travels the world and can use music from all around the world, I'm able to literally filter in between countries. I can choose from Russian music, Japanese music, Chinese music. They have all kinds of amazing different music choices all across Epidemic Sound. So it's something that I highly, highly believe and trust in to use. And obviously, because this video is sponsored by them, I want to help you guys out. If you're a creator, I know tons of creators that are using them, tons of creators that are being helped out by Epidemic Sound, both ones that have been sponsored like me and ones that have signed up just out of their own value that they saw for themselves. And the reason for that is because the product is so incredible. It takes such a headache away from the YouTuber, from the creator. There are so many stupid things that we have to deal with as creators, and I'm not complaining, but there are a lot of things that we have to deal with, stupid little things that you wouldn't even think of on the day-to-day. And this Epidemic Sound erases that from us. So first of all, I want to implore you guys to check out Epidemic Sound before you sign up. Go down there. You can get a free trial for yourself. Use my link down in the description. Sign up, try them out, see what you do, see what you like from them. Use some of their music in their videos. They're gonna help you out by giving you that free trial to test out their music library. And trust me, you guys are gonna be like, oh, now I get it. Especially if you are a creator on this platform. Trust me, you will absolutely love Epidemic Sound. Not only is their music awesome, their team is awesome as well. I've been in contact with their team, talking to them, to the customer service, to some of the representatives there. They're so super cool, especially if you have any issues or anything, if there's any problems with copyright, if you're not understanding something, you shoot them an email, they reply to you within 24 hours. They're super fast on top of things, and I really, just a huge shout out to Epidemic Sound. You guys have one of the best customer service teams I have ever experienced. So that is one of the ways that I am battling copyright on YouTube and basically finding really, really dope music to use for my different YouTube videos. And I've been so happy using Epidemic Sound. It's been almost a year since I've been signed up under them, and I'm in love with it. I absolutely love the service. I think it works flawlessly. So just to point out some of the recent projects I used Epidemic Sound for, I really want to point you guys out. Make sure you're watching my Avengers video that I did exploring all the Avengers locations in New York City. This thing from subway sounds to sound effects of us crashing on the ground using an Iron Man suit and a Spider-Man suit, the epic kind of superhero themes in the beginning, that was all using Epidemic Sound. So get a little example. Look at what that's like. Watch my entire New York City guide series. Every single track you hear in the background of those tracks is Epidemic Sound. So I highly, highly suggest checking out those videos on my channel to see kind of what Epidemic Sound is like. And then obviously, once again, I implore you to take that trial, try it down below in the description using my link. Sign up for Epidemic. I think you guys are absolutely gonna love it. I know that there's been a big uprising in a lot of creators recently trying to fight back against this copyright. And I, as a creator, strongly stand against the copyright abuse that's happening on YouTube. I like that Epidemic is a way to fight back. I like that Epidemic is a way for us to stay protected, but I also think there's some serious changes that need to be made. And I would love to hear your thoughts about this as well. If you guys are a creator, please let me know down below if you guys have had to deal with anything like this. I'm sure that some of you guys have, but this once again is just one of those windows that I want to let you guys into in YouTube. It seems that you guys really like when I talk about this stuff, so I'm happy to tell you guys all about it. I think that you guys should be aware as viewers what creators are dealing with on the back end. And this is just one of those really annoying things. So I really hope from the bottom of my heart that YouTube fights this. I hope that copyright abuse disappears. But if it doesn't, we always got Epidemic to take care of us in the background. They got your back. And we'll see you guys on the next episode. I love you guys so much. I love you a long time. If you want to support this channel, use that Epidemic link down below in the description, or you can buy some merchandise like this on the screen right now or in the description down below. and we'll see you guys in the next video. I love you guys a long time. Goodbye, Clats.